Bonjour, hello, welcome to another video from MaxMountainWorld. We had a very rare weather phenomenon last night at about between 1 and 2 in the morning. I'll explain more as I go and see if I can catch some stuff. I'll explain it. Inside the building here you can see snow didn't just come down, it blew absolutely everywhere last night, to the degree that each night when all the skiing and stuff's finished, that's an avalanche bomb. They put away these, they just basically fold over the mats and the protection for the sledging area here, and you can see that some things got quite a bit blowy. There was even a protection for one of the snow pistols up the top there that actually blew all the way down here. We had quite a storm, and you can see on top of these balconies, not just away from the building but under the roofs, under the roof level, snow everywhere, and probably about 4 or 5 inches of snow has fallen. Apart from the avalanche bombing, the usual road clearance is happening. I've done a little bit of work down here just to get it clear, but I've not put salt on it. I have quite a good reason for doing that. No need to explain just now, but yeah, quite a lot of snow here, and it's still snowing up the top there at the side of OPO. Now here we have our flags that are normally positioned here above the building there, or above the entrance. Another one here, and we have another one at the bottom there. And at 1 in the morning, having done my investigations, I brought them in. I put them inside here just to save them getting damaged. The winds were just phenomenal last night. The snow that came after this heavy rain, we had thunder snow, which is such a rare phenomenon, but I was able to hopefully capture some of it. I actually did some work up to about 2 in the morning. Then I left a camera running, looking over the other side, the valley there, and I left another one running on top of the computer for the on the site lightning maps. Quite rare to get lightning, thunder and lightning at this time of year. Now I'll just have a little look down the valley, and you can see the cloud level below us, or the bottom of it is lifting, but you can see it snowed right down to the bottom of the valley there. So the roads are cleared, although it's still snowing a bit, and it's quite a crunchy type of snow. If I just go into this, it's got quite a top on it, even though it's powder underneath. Kind of strange, but that was the transition from heavy rain to wild windy snow. And you can see where all the machinery's been putting all the snow aside. And with it blowing, it actually blew all the way down here onto this ramp for this garage as well. So I've spent a bit of time this morning clearing this up. It's actually heated, but sometimes it does need a little bit of help in extreme conditions. People on their way to go skiing already, just before 9 in the morning, and someone's fallen down in the ice there. Yeah, these guys are okay, just make sure. And again, mountains of snow at the side of the road. And yeah, won't get much of a view from that apartment. So just looking over to the trees opposite here, as the machinery, the dammers, the piece bushers come in from their night of work. It's just beginning to snow again, but you can see on the, if I can get the camera thing right, the snow on the actual trees, but only up to a certain level, because the rest all blew away with the storm that happened as the snow was starting. And yeah, a lot of people, you can see with the ski marks down here, taking advantage of it. They're able to actually ski right down from their residence at the back here, where normally they would be walking down the road. So yeah, might go out for a ski later. Now I missed out on one of our flags and it's been completely destroyed, so a good job was done. You can see the effects of the wind on the signage here. It's actually snowed on the side of this as well as on the top, and again where the clearance has been done, the tractor will come round and do the ramp here for me. It's not on the highest of the list of the priorities for him, but you can see already 9 o'clock in the morning everything has been cleared and people going skiing. So that's it, just a quick report as it were. Thunder snow. Hopefully I have caught stuff by leaving these two cameras running. One of them I'm certain I have, the other one not too sure. I've got 4 hours of footage times 2 to go and edit my way through and have a look through and see what I've got. So yeah, happening behind again. So anyway, I'll put in a quick view check and then we'll go on to the computer stuff and these videos that I left cameras running for, and we'll see what I've got. I'll put that on anything I find into the outro as well. Okay, thanks very much for watching. Just to say that the equipment that they use here is serious equipment. Again, back to the white trees, and you can see I'm a bit further away. The effect even higher up. No snow in the trees up there, but at the very top there is. So it was only certain levels that this was actually happening last night. Again, trees white, only up to a certain level behind here, and it is actually still snowing above about 2003, 2004, but with a lot of wind. If I focus in again on the side of L'Opion, and it's snowing up there pretty heavy style. Okay, we had a couple of clients wanting to come out, so I've asked this guy to do his business. Be a couple of hours work. It snows quite heavy down there, and yeah, a couple of hours work for me, a couple of minutes of this guy with this equipment, and again just making a path next to the mountain of snow there. Yeah, nice one. So it started snowing again about half an hour after I did that scene, and it's forecast to be snowing most of today with lots of heavy showers of it. Got a machine coming past, so I'll do a quick pause just now because it's going to make a lot of noise. So the camera that I left shooting out the balcony here didn't really produce anything. I was hoping to catch some flashes, but it really was too thick and hazy. But the one that I left running on the Lightning Maps website, that's produced some very interesting stuff, so I'll put some clips of that into the end here. Just before I do that, I'm looking down here, there's people looking up at me talking to the camera, but this is normal in YouTube world. So yeah, just to explain what thunder snow situation is by explaining what happened last night. 12:30, 4 degrees Celsius and 1800 meters here at the level of the headquarters, and it rained really. It just chucked it down, and normally I would look at about 5, 6, 7 different forecasts and then get my idea of what's going to happen, so I'm prepared for if it snows overnight, for work, for snow clearing in the morning, and also for skiing and whatever. And what happened then is when the precipitation happens, it'll draw energy out of the air and the temperatures can drop. Now that's why when it rains heavy, sometimes it turns into like grail, what's that called, hail. And it turns to hail because of the temperatures dropping. Now it went from 4 degrees down to -2 in the space of about 5 minutes at about 1 o'clock in the morning. And it had continued. I started looking at the Lightning Maps website and I saw this system coming in. I thought, whoa, this is going to hit us. And it did. But boy, bit of wind here. Hey, check this out. Wow. Still a bit windy, and I've got to watch what I'm doing with the lens of the camera here as well. Just shift it back. Right, little panic there with that gust of wind. We're still getting a lot of this, the remainder of the storm happening. Yeah, so the temperatures dived down and it then snowed, and the snow will actually create more static energy, static electricity in the atmosphere, in the immediate atmosphere above here, and that's when the thunder snow happens. And it was pretty spectacular to watch, very difficult to catch on camera, but as I say, I'll now show you what I managed to capture, a few clips of what I managed to capture on the Lightning Maps website. I'm going to put the camera away now. It is really not good. It's windy, it's snowy, and again, just check out this and you'll see what's what with it. I'll describe it as I go. Thanks for watching.